heavy things. I hope that you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe. And also hit that notification bell so that you can get those notifications. Okay? This read is going to be for Taurus. Taurus, I'm seeing that the ego is seeking security in your interactions that you have with people. Okay? So I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security in obviously the lessons that you're learning during the cycle of this read. And spirit is trying to tell you, I leave you the memory of healing tales with the story's energy. I'm seeing embrace. Remember your primordial nature because you are a vessel. And I'm also seeing mystery. The message is open yourself up to the unseen because the direction is being revealed. Okay? So what I'm seeing is stories embrace mystery, right? So like spirit is guiding you or sending the message really while you're on this pathway by the way of, you know, your soul pretty much raising you by the way of these lessons, right? And your spirit of true self is sending that message that maybe for you to embrace the mystery of your story or something like that. That's what I'm getting, like the gist of it. Even as you're seeking security in people, right? I'm also seeing, it's funny because I'm also seeing running a marathon. So it's like, it's a marathon, like your life, your story, who you can become, what you will become, all that you've been through is a marathon in a certain type of way. So run your race, embrace the mystery of your story, and even as you're seeking security in people, it'll teach you, you know, those lessons along the way, okay? So I'm seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about freedom with the eastern wind. So what is eastern wind is perception. So I'm seeing that you're learning a lesson. The spirit of true self is learning a lesson about freedom, and you're becoming more spiritually mature by the way of you learning that lesson and you getting the message, right? So also with that eastern wind, I'm seeing the perception of just being human. Well, I say just being human because picking your nose came through, and like these are just things about, you know, like being human. So you're learning the different aspects and the perceptions of that, and how that's also included in your freedom. Like you're free to pull a wedgie out, you're free to fart, you're free you're free to laugh and pick your nose and stuff like that, you know, like you're free to be a human. And that's something that as a vessel you begin to embrace more and more as you may be seeking, like it says, your ego is seeking security in people, though the spirit of true self is always going to ground you in the security of what is genuine to the wellness of your soul, okay? And I'm also seeing the southern wind, right? Where the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about homework, like doing your research and the power that you get from that, okay? So I'm also seeing the mirror energy, where you may be mirroring someone may be mirroring you. That maybe these people that you're interacting with are mirroring you, right? Or mirroring a certain type of energy. for you to learn those lessons, right? I'm seeing self-reflection, introspection, and healing. So by the way of people mirroring you or you reflecting, you're healing from your inner wounds, even as you're seeking security in these people, and they're mirroring back upon you ways that you're seeking, you're learning about freedom, right? And in that freedom and in that healing energy from those inner wounds, by the way of the lessons that you're learning from embracing the mystery of those stories that you live out and you experience with these people, you also realize that you have the power to heal from within. And that's what I'm seeing with this healing heart energy. It says healing from heartbreak, healing from toxicity or some type of addiction, and healing from an abusive relationship. I'm also seeing the talking card in reverse. So there's someone that you're not talking to anymore, someone that you're letting go of communication with in regard to something that you may have regret, or maybe regret was attached to in the past. Something that you were uncertain about, something that you felt ashamed about, something that you felt irritated about, something that you felt perplexed about, something that you were suspicious of, and something that you were fearful about or cautious of. And I'm just seeing that because of the emotions that are in alignment with the read. And this, since the talking card is in reverse, it's just showing me that all of those emotions were connected to the energy that you're in during the cycle of the read. That's also in reverse, though I'm seeing why. Okay. So there's just like, you're not communicating with someone about those emotions. Because you know that those emotions are attached to or connected with some type of regret or shame or something like that. Irritation, fearfulness, suspicion, stuff like that. Okay, negative emotions. And you don't want, like, to be projecting that kind of energy off on anyone else, right? Because you're healing from your inner childhood wounds. So I am seeing you with this camera energy, where you're reminiscing, making memories, learning from your past, and your perception is being rooted in you just being human and feeling and experiencing the freedom, embracing the mystery of what that means to you, or the spirit of true self, okay? The other emotions, the good ones, are for you to feel courageous, to be brave, for you not to feel perplexed, for you not to be suspicious, for you not to feel fearful, for you not to be irritated, for you to be peaceful, for you not to feel ashamed, and for you not to feel uncertain about things, right? Even if there is a mystery to life, or your life in general, for you to feel like you're secure and brave enough to embrace that, no matter where the story takes you, right? So if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that have been offered to me is the 6 of Swords paired with the 2 of Swords. So the 2 of Swords represents having trust, right? Being led by faith, not necessarily by sight. It is a card about like loyalty and, like I said, trust. And then with the 6 of Swords, that energy speaks to being able to move on to calmer waters. So thank you for that. It is coming through as like a glamorous and a beautiful and stylish type of energy. And there's no sorrow or like negative emotions or feelings attached to it. Okay? Then the energy that I see you in for the cycle of the read is the 5 of Cups reversed, where You have no regrets. Like I said, because you're not communicating with certain people, certain energies or whatever anymore, or you're not communicating or not saying negative things, you're not speaking negativity. Like your tongue is not cursed, is what I'm seeing. Your tongue is not cursed and you're not cursing anyone. So that's why you're in an energy of not having any regrets. You are being received as like fabulous and marvelous, delightful, very calm and peaceful and sensitive, tender, sympathetic. Okay, so your understanding is what I'm seeing. So the one card that you have, because I do readings based on time that has been offered to me, you only have one card here, where I can see the cycle of the read is a union, someone that you can trust. With the Two of Cups energy, you are being received as like this relationship, this union, this bond that you have with these people, this person, right? It's the honorable one. Like people are receiving you well, or you're receiving others well in a way where there's honor between you all. And there's also like you have a sense of humor built within that trust, like some people or someone that you can laugh with. Like I said, you're being received as honorable, honest, and virtuous. Also silly and aware. Okay? So you got a little bit more for your future. So what I'm seeing for your future first is the moon energy. With the moon energy, it's coming through as inspirational, inspiring, exhilarating, mystical, spiritual, esoteric. The moon is strongly associated with reflecting on your memories and the emotions that are associated with those memories. So I'm seeing someone that's like practicing emotional intelligence and really being grounded in the intention to inspire or to be inspired, right? And I'm seeing also someone that's well-centered, as that energy is coming through. And then I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles energy. So the Knight of Pentacles energy is showing me that you've been thinking about your future, right? And your money, your finances. And this is, you know, what's going to happen in the future. So with the Knight of Pentacles energy, it is someone that's like very ambitious about, you know, like making money. With the Knight of Pentacles energy, it's like I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind, like that type of energy. You are coming through as trustworthy, reliable, honest, so like a hard worker. People trust that, like, that you're someone good to work with. You are being received in this Knight of Pentacles energy as very luxurious and bold and courageous. So that courage that Spirit was speaking, you know, into you, saying that, you know, you want to be bold, you want to be courageous. It comes through in the future, especially in this Knight of Pentacles energy. Then I'm seeing strength, because obviously if you're working more or you're focusing on your money, you also have to maintain a level of strength with that bravery and courage that you're active in, right? So I'm seeing that your strength is like how delightful you are. Like your strength is rooted in your kindness. People are seeing you as like very cute, level-headed, not overpowering, just like calm and cute. And yeah, because even with the strength card, like you can see this person had demonstrates so much calmness, right? That even a lion can lay in their lap and, you know, it's all good. So then I'm seeing that you will be in this 9 of Rods energy. So if you're going after the money or you're building up your finances and you're ambitious in that, you do have to navigate through pathways where you're led by the right kind of strength, right? And then in that, I'm also seeing that there will be a time where you have to stand strong in the face of adversities. And you'll have to do that because your health is the priority, okay? You're being received as non-violent and not wicked. So that's a good thing. Then as far into your future as I can see, it is that you're healing from a heartbreak. And you get some type of financial compensation for it as well. Or like you get like some type of offering, though I'm really seeing like compensation and healing from some type of heartbreak or loss. Okay, you are being received as masculine in this energy. So this could be like if you are feminine, the gender is not specific, though you could be balancing out like your divine masculine and your divine feminine energy. You could be healing from a relationship that you had with a masculine, right? That could also be an aspect of what's going on. So you are being received as strong and brave. So that's probably where that masculine energy is coming from. And then you're also being received as charming and delightful, not unconventional. And you just bring things like full circle for yourself. As I said before, Spirit is guiding you. You're never alone in this journey. And you are pursuing the perception of freedom. Like the soul is really rooted in you learning these lessons about your perception as you navigate through these winds that, you know, pretty much conjures up for you to mature spiritually, right? So embrace that mystery of what stories that your life has for you, and I wish you the best in your journey. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you all